Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope that you have learned from my last video. I have received several responses through my channel, several questions asked from this particular session. I have tried to give the answer for those particular question. If you have any queries, you can ask me at any point of time. I will try to resolve those queries. In the last module, you have already learned about the Home tab, all options like font, paragraph, style, editing. Today, you will learn the Insert tab. Today, here we start. The first option that will be Pages group. Under the Insert tab, Pages group is the options from where we can add a new page, we can add some covers, we can add some breaking. So now we need to know the application also side by side, because every options and the pages have some different usability which we actually not try to use. First, I will start with the cover page. First, I let you know the application. Say you are developing your project or any research paper or any report regarding your particular internship or any office documentation also. Here, if you want to add some designing page in the font where you are not be interested to add designing or create a design by your own, you can find out Microsoft provide you several design under the cover page option. Like already have click on the cover page, drop down menu will be there, and you can see drop down under the drop down options several styles are available, right? So you can use according to your requirement. And when you will learn about the page number or the any header part, that will not be applicable in the cover page. This is very interesting. Basically, we want that every page is in the page number, but in the cover page shouldn't be start with any page number. So we can do that by adding the cover page. Say I have already created documents of the 10 pages. Now I want to create a cover page. Whether I need to create a fresh one? No, absolutely not. I just have to create the whole document. So I just having the 10 pages on the particular document, and I have to click on the first page only. Then if I click on the cover page, automatically I will see that cover page added just before the where we have the placed my cursor. Okay, it's very easy. Now I just give you an example of the cover page. Say if I choose this particular style, now you can give your company name, you can give your any title, you can simply write down your title over there, you can simply write down your subtitle, you can simply write down your name. Already system find out the author name, you can change the author name according to your computer. Already the author name they will by default they will select, but you can change according to your demand. You can pick the date. If you click on the pick the date, you can see that on the drop down you can select the date. A date options will be there, and in the downside there is written the type the abstract means the documents actually contained the small abstract. You can write here, you can delete also. Now if you don't want to fill it up this one, you cannot also. If you don't want to fill this one also, you can. This depend on you, you can delete these options also. But you can see that we can create a complete cover page format given there. I don't have to add by my own. I don't have to think the design. Computer provide me the details design. Say if you want some different looks, so you can use this one also. This will be a very different looks. You can select this one also. Okay, so this is under the cover page option. Now we will cover the blank page. This is already, you can understand that if you want to insert some blank page between the two pages, or the end of the page or the starting of the page, normally we think that if I want to add some blank page in between my two pages, already have created the document, how can I so the whole orientation will be changed? No, absolutely not. That's why this option is there. You can say I can give the enter and create a new page, like say if my documents end in this particular location, I just press the enter and automatically the page move, the all next text the moving, that you will all know. But here is a problem of the orientation. So better, if you want to add a blank page under after this page, or after this page, just click on here. And if I click on the say I give an example, if I click here and give an example and click on blank page, you can see after that page blank page will be appear. Means if I select in a particular area, if I click on a particular if I placed a cursor in a particular page, if I click on the blank page option, the page will be created after that page only. Okay, so there will be no problem on the orientations. Page break. Now see, I have given you an example. I'm just writing a random text. Now you can see this is a random text. Now after that, if I want a break after this paragraph, it is very easy. Just click on the page break options after pressing the cursor in a particular place where you want to break. Just click on the page break. I just click on the page break. You can see the effect. Oh my god, the two paragraph is created, is there, and the next paragraph in the next page. Actually, when it is required, you want to know the applications. Basically, when we create some documentations, we just read randomly, right? We just write randomly. So 10 pages, 15 pages, 20 pages, 30 pages, we write randomly, random wise. Now it's very interesting. Say after writing the random 15 pages, I want to develop the actually documentations. I want to change the layout. I want to change the design. So very easy options. Click on the particular area where I want to change the next, where I want this particular context should be going the next page. Click on that break pages option, then it will be moved to the next page. So this is all about the pages options. Now in this module also we cover the tables option. Okay, and the next module you will find out the illustrations. This module you will find out table options also. So now we start the table options. Table options is very important option in a word. There are lots of effects available under the table options. Okay, so table, you know, is a combinations of row and column. Everybody know that. And especially when we prepare any documentations for the project or the summer internship or any office purpose, right? So there are many times we need to use the table, and I will show you. If you see the full video, I will show you some tricks that why I recommended to use table in a particular time, in a particular moment in the particular documentations. Okay, so first we will know about the how to insert the table. So if you click on the table options under the table group under the insert tab, you can see there are many things written. It's an insert table, draw table, Excel spreadsheet, quick tables option. So I just give you a little bit details of this that There are basically one, two, three, four, five options to inserting a table. The first option is known as the grid view. Means already the grid is given there. You can select the number of row and number of column according to the grids. Okay, but there's a limitations because we can select maximum this number of grid, right? But it is quite easy options actually. But when we don't basically know the number of rows or how many rows will be there or how many columns will be there, so better to choose the column and then start to increasing the number of rows actually. So it's depend on the requirement. Next option is, you can see that insert table options. So if you click on the insert table options dialog box open, and you can find out the options, the number of column and number of rows. You can change it. Okay, and under this you can see a new option, that is fixed column width, fixed column width, auto fit to content, auto fit to window. So these are the new options. Auto fit is basically if I want to fix the column width, I have pressed the auto, that means I can change, I can increase or decrease. If I fixed, that means not able to change the width. Auto fit to the content means according to the content, if my content is a full page, the whole, the width will be the full page. And auto fit to the window is basically is the based on the window, means the size of the particular page. It's very interesting actually, but we prefer the auto option is by default option also, because we need some flexibility. Because say I want obviously I have the choice to be the fix of the width. Okay, is not B is the system recommended, so that's why the by default auto, and we recommend the auto always. And if you want that after having this, means basically in the every time we require the number of fixed 5 column 2 rows every time naturally, so we can change it and do it as per our requirement. Click on the remember dimensions for the new table. So when you create the new table, by default these options are open actually. So here I have killed that particular options. You can see that 5 column are there and 2 rows are there. So by this we can be selected created this new table options. Okay, I just again undo these options for giving you the different types, another way for creating the tables. It's very interesting, the draw table options. When you click on the draw table options, you can see a particular pencil will open, or you can draw according to your requirement. Like you can see I have done, and you can see if I want the column will be here, I can want the row will be here, I want the, again there's a 2 column. Okay, under this row I want another column. So how I draw, and it will be created accordingly. This is recommended when we need some specific diagram. Okay, specific diagram, specific design. So these particular options on that time we require. One of the particular options I might tell you, the information I might give you, that when you create the table, any of the options, maybe the grid options or the insert table or the pencil by drawing, everywhere we can shift to the previous options. Like if I want I just drawing a table by grid, and I want the drawing options on that particular grid view, I can do that. Okay, this option is also available. So now again I undo this. Okay, now what I do, insert table. Okay, so here we know this is a grid clear, this is insert clear, draw table clear, Excel spreadsheet. I will not right now going to these options. This is basically get to the Excel, as I will be covered. Obviously it is a different module. It's very easier to learn when we know about the MS Excel. After completion of the MS Word whole module, we will obviously move towards the MS Excel. So please wait for that. Now quick table options. Microsoft give you the predefined format. you can use this format as per your choice. After that also you can change, and basically these options are only useful who are not basically know and or not want to use these options, who are not want some predefined options, like I want to do some calendar, I can use these options. Okay, so this is predefined options, this is already given by the Microsoft, so you have a choice whether you will go for this or not. By my recommendation is obviously go with the insert table options or from the grid or the draw table options, not from the quick table options, but obviously it's depend on the requirement again. Now I just what I do, I just creating a three column here. Now if you want to write something, obviously you can see that cursor is blank, you can click in this particular cell, the cursor move, and I can write something here. I can write, if I want to go, click here, I can write here. So when I click, the cursor will move there and automatically I can write. Okay, I can use the tab key also. By the tab key, it will move the positions to the to the right hand side. Okay, and if after pressing the tab key, if it is in a last cell, the last cell of the column or the rows, actually if you press the tab after that, you can see the new particular rows is created. It's very interesting, right? So I don't have to create any insert rows, insert or by among the insert options. I don't have to know the other options. I just click on the tab, you can see that there's a change of the cursor, move is just right hand side, the moving the cell, and the new row is created. So it's very easy options. If you want to create a particular row, what I can do, if you just move the mouse pointer in the side of the particular row, you can see that and cross arrow will be there. If you click, you can see that particular cell is selected. Okay, now if you just double click on the particular, so you can see the whole row will be selected. So this is the different options for the selections. Okay, so now there is you can see that if I just moving the cursor, moving the mouse in just joining of the cross section of the particular table, the new divider will be there. You can use this divider, just drag it in the downside, you can see the we can increase the height, and again we can increase the width, and because you can remember that during the table creations or the I have not be auto fit this particular content. Okay, now one thing you can see that when I click or create the table, a design and layout options will be appeared. This is very interesting. I know that you already have seen that if I click on the here, there is no design or layout tab, but when I click on the table, means after creation of the table only this particular those two tab is appeared, design and layout. Okay, so we will be discussing this particular details of the design and layout tab under the table options in my next video. So in this video, in this module, we already know the different pages and the application of the pages, the different options for the tables, details nitty-gritty of the tables, like how to select the table, particular row, particular cell, particular column. Already you know that again I am give you the options that if I click on a particular cell from the angular arrow, a single cell selected. If I double click on this, so the whole row selected. If I just move the cursor towards the particular row, you can see the effect. One second please, I just need to be change the position. If I click on the here, you can see the whole table is selected. So this is the different options of the table selections. Okay, so if you have any doubt from this particular video, you can inbox me at any point of time. I will try to give you the solutions. In the next module you will find out the detail of the table options and the illustrations part. Okay, so bye for now. Please subscribe my channel if you are not yet subscribed, and do not forget to share my channel, like my channel, because it help you all. Okay, thank you, bye bye.